So today I want to take a look at this guy. This is the Teen GOTEN. This is the World Tournament Award here for the 43rd World Tournament. This GOTEN, there's not really anything special about him, I would say. He's more of just like, again, a trophy card. That's pretty much what a lot of these World Tournament units have become, is they've been picking characters that don't really have representation in Dokkan, like maybe a character's outfit, you know, that there isn't previously a version of and stuff like that. Think of like the really good Gohan that came out, you know, a couple of months ago, or, you know, like the Kid Goku in kind of like the snow clothes, right? Those are the types of characters that they're picking for World Tournament Awards. This GOTEN, I feel like, is a character that we can make look good in a showcase setting, but I think when it comes to practical usability, probably not so much, right? So he changes STR key spheres to physical key spheres. Then he gets 20% attack and defense per key sphere obtained. He gets another 5% attack and defense per key sphere obtained with another Bond of Friendship category ally in the same turn. And then he gets 100% attack and defense on super attack, right? So we got basically the turn we wanted right here. Version Z Goku is going to share All in the Family Saiyan lineage and Kamehameha with GOTEN. GOTEN has shocking speed, which does suck. I feel like it would be much better if GOTEN had Prepare for Battle here. I guess that could work well, maybe with like the STR GOTEN and Trunks that, you know, recently came out with Majin Vegeta, but I don't really know here. So remember, he's getting basically 25% attack and defense per orb, because version Z Goku, remember, is a Bond of Friendship category ally. So we'll go ahead and get 6 orbs. What is our defense right here? 79k, certainly not the most impressive. This is a strong turn for GOTEN. 145k. Well, he does get 100% on super as well. So, I mean, he's going to be at, what, 290k defense right here? It's not the worst ever. We do have a lot of support, though. We have, what, 80% support? Because we're getting support from Gohan as well as the version Z Goku right here. But, we easily could get way more orbs than that. This is one of those characters where, you know, depending upon what happens, he could look very good, but it's just a nuking character. I mean, you guys know how this goes, right? 2.75, certainly not the most impressive ever right there. Sure, it's fine. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really foresee too much use out of this guy. If we take a look at his categories, he's on World Tournament, Hybrid Saiyan, Buu Saga, Goku Family, Sibling Bond, Kamehameha, and Bond of Friendship. I don't know if I guess it's good that he's on World Tournament, right? Because World Tournament is far and away the worst category in the game, pretty much. It's right up there as one of the worst. So any additions we can get to this category are definitely going to be very, very, very welcomed, right? So, I mean, if you look at this roster, it's not like we have a bunch of characters who are going to look or perform way better than this GOTEN right here, right? So, I guess that is fair right there. Alright, let's just keep going. Let's see if we can get some good luck with some orb changing. I, of course, can pop some orb changing items myself. And we potentially could see, hopefully, some good stats by our boy GOTEN right here. Again, a lot of it is reliant on the orbs. With version Z Goku next to him, we'll have that major defensive link active. You know, we have some other links active, and then that also gives him the extra 5% attack and defense per orb. Alright, let's see what we get on this turn. Okay, so now we have Kid Gohan. So, defense should be looking pretty good right here. Yeah, I mean, we have nearly everything activated. Let me hit this right here with version Z Goku. Okay, so let's see what GOTEN is looking like. So, GOTEN, we're at 82k defense. So, we're going to get 25% per orb. So, we'll be able to get 9 orbs right here. So, let's go ahead and grab these 9 orbs. And let's see what GOTEN jumps up to. So, he's at 181k. I mean, this is the definition of, like, a showcase setting, right? Like, version Z Goku. We got the Kid Gohan right there. But GOTEN does double his defense when he supers. He gets 100% attack and defense on super attack. So, I mean, he's at like 360k defense. I know that might seem impressive compared to like old-ass units, but again, he's a nuking character with a huge array of orbs in front of you. We can get his defense to like a decent number, sure, but I don't really see like a lot of use out of this guy coming in the future. So we have nearly every link activated right here. Again, we got Kid Gohan giving the support. I'll probably shoot off B-Pan in a second. Maybe we'll do some orb changing as well. 3.6. So, I mean, I don't want to be too hard on him. Like, the fact that he does have this in his back pocket, right? So on that turn, he had a 3.6 million attack stat, and he had 360k defense. It's like, he is just a free-to-play unit, sure. A lot of times, I feel like you can sort of make that claim about characters, but I don't know if that really works for World Tournament characters, because you don't just say, he's just a free-to-play unit. It's like, well, yeah, but you do have to grind a million hours of World Tournament, right? Like, it's like, if you get GOTEN at 55%, he's not rocking 360k plus defense, right? That's him rainbowed, which means you went top 2,000 in the World Tournament, or it means it's multiple years in the future when this GOTEN is added to the World Tournament reward card banner, right? So, it's just, I think it's very easy to get sucked in and be like, oh, wowee, he looks pretty good, but it's like, when you really peel back the layers, it's like, I mean, yeah, you could find some niche spots for him, but he's certainly not really too impressive. A lot of times I feel like the World Tournament Awakened units, they potentially have got some value. Those are the characters I think that could actually be pretty useful. So like the Pan, we'll do a video today where we'll look at GOTEN, Anine, and Pan. I'm definitely curious about the Pan. I feel like she could be a little bit better, I think, than some of the other units. I mean, Anine, I don't really know like what we're gonna do with her. She's certainly not some crazy unit or anything like that, right? Alright, so let's see what GOTEN does in this next turn. Okay. So, we're not getting the greatest luck, honestly, when it comes to the orb changing. It's because GOTEN is a type orb changer and not a rainbow orb changer. Rainbow orb changing, of course, is always, it's almost always consistent. But, like, GOTEN created physical orbs right here, and we're not even really able to take advantage of that. So GOTEN is at 57k defense. Let's go ahead and hit this right here. On the next turn, I think we're going to orb change, and I'm going to pop B-Pan's active skill. And we're going to see what GOTEN is able to look like in that situation, right? Like, we could probably get GOTEN to very, very, very high attack stats, but not really the craziest, especially for the effort you have to put in for him. He is on a lot of stacked teams besides, of course, World Tournament. Of all of GOTEN's teams, World Tournament is the one team that is not stacked, right? Hopefully we get, like, powerful Dokkan Fest characters and stuff like that to that team sooner rather than later, but we shall see. I actually wish Gohan had his active skill up right now. That would be great. Let me do this right here. Okay. And then, yeah, next turn we'll probably pop B-Pan's active skill. We'll go ahead and shoot out, you know, a bunch of orb-changing items, and we'll see what our boy GOTEN's able to do. So let me know what you guys think of him. I like the pick of this Teen GOTEN as a, like, World Tournament reward card unit, just because Teen GOTEN was previously not, like, a named character in Dokkan. So it's like, this is the first version of this GOTEN to actually be added into the game, which I do like. I do like that. Alright, so here's Super Saiyan 4 Goku doing his super attack counter. Basically 2 million damage on that. Pretty impressive. Never forget that the Super Saiyan 4 characters do have the capability of doing that. Just doing these super attack counters and doing really decent damage, but at the same time, they're completely nullifying, basically, attacks that were going to be aimed at them, which is certainly pretty good. Okay, cool. So Goku still has a decent amount of health left. Alright, so let's go ahead and have a little bit of fun here. I will have Pan do this. No, let's pop B-Pan's active skill first. So we'll go ahead and pop this. This, of course, is going to give us a pretty substantial buff. You know, these active skill buffs are always pretty big right there. Let me go ahead and get these rainbow orbs off of the field. Well, there's still 2 rainbow orbs right there. And let's go ahead and see what Goten can do, sort of like maxed out, right? Just kind of like a little bit of a test right here. Can we hit both of those rainbow orbs? I think we can. I think we could get every orb on the field here, I think. Let me see. There's one. There's one we won't get. Okay, that's fine. So Goten's gonna go from 57k. Let's see what he goes up to. We got all the orbs in the field except for one. Jumps up to 300k, so when he supers right here, he's going to be at 600k defense. Now, it's not exactly realistic getting, you know, the entire field of orbs, but I guess it's interesting to see what he can do with it. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how much damage Goten is going to rock on this rotation right here. I think he will probably hit, I mean, I don't know, 6 or 7 million attacks at least, probably. Let's see. I mean, you could get him way higher with a bunch of bullshit, right? Tapian and Minosha, AGL Pan, Spirit Bomb Goku, right? Bardock and Gine. You could just stack up all those types of characters to get, like, insane damage for Goten. But, like, with all orbs, he's at about that attack stat level. I think, they could have made this Goten a lot better. There's one change. I think they only had to do one thing. His super attack effect, he just raises attack for 1 turn. Why not just have him stack defense, bam? That's literally all they had to do. If they did that, I would look at him, again, on that World Tournament team and think, like, okay, you know, a future Infinite Dragon Ball History mission or something like that, this guy potentially could be pretty good, right? But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of Teen Gohan. Teen Goten. I kind of said, like, Gohan there. All right, whatever. Let me know what y'all think of him. Goodbye.